So the woman said to Jesus, "Please give me this water so I won't have to come here and draw this water all the time." And Jesus responded with an interesting statement. He said, "Go and get your husband." The woman responded, "I don't have a husband." And Jesus said, "You're right, you don't have a husband, for you have had 5 husbands, and you aren't even married to the man you're living with now. You've spoken the truth." Now we understand why the woman went to the well at noontime, why she avoided all the women in the morning, because of her reputation and her shame. And she didn't want to face the ridicule again. She didn't want to see their eyes and hear their whispers again, with all the shame and rejection that she had already carried all of her life. But here's the amazing thing. She understands that Jesus is a prophet, and she even says, "Sir, I know you're a prophet." And if any of us were in her shoes, the next question would be, is the man I'm with true love? Am I finally going to be accepted? Am I finally going to get what I've searched for all of my life? But that's not her question. Listen to her question. "Tell me, why is it that you Jews insist that Jerusalem is the only place to worship, while we Samaritans claim it's here on Mount Gerizim where our ancestors worshiped?" Her one question in all of her shame and rejection is this: where can I worship God? And Jesus answers with that powerful scripture about how the day is coming when we will worship in spirit and truth, and the Father is looking for those who will worship him that way. In verse 25, the woman reveals her genuine heart, and here is why we know that Jesus had to go through Samaria. The woman says, "I know the Messiah is coming." And right there, not in the temple in Jerusalem, not in the synagogue, not at the Sermon on the Mount, but by a woman in shame who has been rejected and set aside 5 times, a woman who suffers the ridicule of the people around her, a Samaritan woman at the well. That's who Jesus says these words to: "I am the Messiah." Now we know why he had to go to Samaria. He had to go because there's a woman searching for him, looking for him. And Jesus will never turn away anyone who is searching for him.